YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Ace. Today we're gonna be breaking down this hamstring video today. Let's dive. Boom. Anytime I do a Romanian deadlift, I make sure my feet are anchored in the floor. What you notice here is I'm gonna push my shoulders forward, bring them back, engage my lats. All right, I'm gonna stand up tall. I'm gonna bump the bar. That way I can get my shoulders behind me. Back nice and tight, hips nice and tight, hamstrings nice and tight. All right, then after this, I'm gonna take a big deep breath in my stomach. Make sure that I expand my stomach out, pushing up against that belt. And now what you'll notice here is chin down. I'm gonna look between my feet, almost trying to look behind me. I'm pushing my hips back, feel a stretch in my hamstring. From here, what you want to do is hips behind you, feel a stretch in your hamstrings, and push those hips forward. A lot of people have trouble with the hinging movement. Only thing you want to do is stretch those hamstrings at the bottom, keep that back tight, legs tight, open up your glutes, and then hips forward. It's that simple. When I'm done with my RDLs, I superset them with heavy dumbbell swings. And what this does is it works on that hip hinging pattern. At the bottom, you're going to open up your hamstrings, and at the top, push those hips forward and make sure that you're squeezing your butt. This jump hurts when you're doing the RDLs, but it's a good kind of hurt. Like it feel good kind of hurt. That boy thick. Pause. Next up, I'm doing some dumbbell hamstring curls. Whenever I get set up for these, I always push my toes towards the bottom part of that dumbbell. I use some momentum to swing it up. Now from here, I point my toes facing the ceiling. Go ahead and stretch those hamstrings. And then when you bring the weight up, you're gonna squeeze your butt. We're gonna finish the day off with this hamstring curl machine. Recently, I switched over from doing the one that's lying down just because I feel it more on my hamstrings. So now what I do here is I make sure that I stay nice and tight. Put that little top part that's on my quads. I make sure that thing tight. Now what I'm doing here is I'm exploding. I don't even really care about my form at this point because my hamstrings hurt. I'm just trying to get that weight back and behind me. At the end of each set, I make sure that I hold that position for about 5 seconds. And that's it for the day, y'all. Y'all be safe, man. Catch me on the next video.